Good morning guys, welcome to Bio class. So we are discussing about the chapter that is health and disease. In that, so today we are going to discussing about the one of the important concept that is immunity, or we also call it as a defense systems, right? So we'll focusing on the definition of the immunity, or we are going to discussing about the defense systems, right? So now we focus on the definition of the immunity or defense system. Yes, what is the definition? The ability of the organism to resist or destroy the pathogens is called immunity, or we also call it as a defense, right? I'm going to repeat again. So definition of immunity is the ability of the organism to resist or to destroy the pathogens. Okay, that is what we call as a immunity or defense, right? So this definition going to be elaborate again. Okay, ability. All organisms have a ability to what? To resist. To resist what? So if any unwanted pathogens or any unwanted things which is coming to our body, that first going to be resist, means it going to be not allow the organism easily entering into our body. That is what we as a resist. Okay. Next one, what is it? That is a destroy. Suppose if unwanted bacteria comes or unwanted things will come to the enter into the body, after that, that is going to be destroyed. So this system or this mechanism, so we are calling as a immunity, or we also call it as a defense systems. Okay. Now, so immunity has two types, right? So immunity has two types. So one is called innate immunity and one is called acquired immunity. Okay, first we'll focusing on the innate immunity. So innate immunity means about the immunity in that, so there are two types. One is innate immunity and one is acquired immunity. So we go to focusing on the first type, that is innate immunity. So innate immunity means the immunity which is is found by birth, that is we are calling as a innate immunity, and one more main we are calling as it is a non-specific immunities, right? So this immunity is having the different barriers. By the help of barriers, it will show the defense, right? So we will focus one by one. First one is a physical, or also called as a mechanical barrier. Second one, physiological barriers. Third one, it is a cellular barriers, and last one it is a biochemical, or also called as a cytokine. Yes, we will focus one by one. Okay. First one, physical. We also call it as a mechanical. For this, best example is it is a skin and mucosal layers. Okay. So we know that. So the body, in our body, the largest integumentary organs, it is a skin. So this skin, it will try to resist the entry of the unwanted pathogens into our body. Yes, because of its nature, because of its producing some pH which is not suitable for the microorganisms, and which may produce some sweat glands because of that. So it will resist the entry of the microorganism into our body. So skin we also calling as a first line defense. Okay, so it is a common question asked in the CET or GATE questions. So which is the first line defense? So first line defense is our skin. Now why calling it as a first line defense? So ಯಾವುದೇ organism, so no body enter ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ it should be first face to the skin. After the skin, it will enter into our body. Because of that, we are calling as it is a first line defense. So whichever organism, if they want to enter into our body, they first have to be cross the skin. Yes, so this is what we as a first line defense, right? So next one, mucosal layers. Okay, so especially urinary tract, okay, so our gut system, or also calling as a like alimentary canal. Okay, alimentary canal, urinary tract, or in case of respiratory tract. Okay, so these all lines they are having the mucosal layers. They are having the mucosal layer. So now what is the use of this mucosal layer? Means it will produce a sticky substance. It will produce a sticky substance and it will make the smoothie passage. Okay, now this mucosa produce what? Mucosa. Mucosal layer produce mucosa. It is a substance, a sticky like substance. It will try to entrap. It will try to entrap the unwanted pathogens or microorganisms entry into our body. So that is what we say. Yes, mucosal layer. So like this. These system or these things will try to avoid or they will resist the entry of the pathogens into our body. Okay, so this is what we as a physical or mechanical barriers. So here the skin and mucosal layers are considered as what kind of barriers? Physical or mechanical barriers. Okay, next we will go to physiological barriers. We'll move to the next one, that is a physiological barriers. Okay, right? Due to the process in our body will try to resist or destroy the organism. That is what we call as a physiological barriers. Due to some metabolic process or due to some process, it will try to resist or destroy the organism. That is what we call as a physiological barrier. So best example is like sneezing. Best example is like sneezing, coughing. Yes, production of saliva juice. Okay, HCl juice, right? So these are the physiological process where it will try to resist or it will try to destroy the pathogens into entry into, or after the entry it will try to destroy the pathogens. We'll discuss one by one. Yes, we know that sneezing. When you're going to sneeze, whenever dust or unwanted things, it will enter into our respiratory tract. Suddenly what happens? We start sneezing. Okay, we start sneezing. Yes, what is sneezing here? So sneezing is here. It is one of the defense system. It will try to remove the unwanted things from our respiratory tract. That is considered as sneezing. So here what it is, because of physiological process, it will try to remove the unwanted pathogens, or it may be dust particles. Same, coughing also. When you go to cough, whenever you have some infections or you have a dust maybe enter into the respiratory tract, that time we will do the coughing. By coughing, it will try to destroy or it will try to remove the pathogens from our respiratory tract. Yes, next one is, yes, we know that saliva juice, where it is produced? It is produced from what? It is produced from salivary glands. It is produced from salivary glands. So this saliva consists of what? It consists of enzymes. So what kind of enzymes? That is a lysozyme. Okay. So this lysozyme, it is having the antibacterial property. Okay. So now ತಿಂದಂತ ಆಹಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾಸ್ ಇದ್ದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಅದನ್ನ ಕಿಲ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತದ್ದು ಯಾವುದು? ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಬೈ ದ lysozymes. Right? So same HCl. So because of the high pH nature of the gastric juice, because of high pH nature, so some of the organism or pathogens, they not survive in this pH. Normally the bacteria require the optimum pH. Okay, so it is highly acidic. So in this condition or in this nature, so most of the unwanted or pathogen bacteria will get destroyed, right? So by the some physiological process, it will show the defense system or it will try to remove or destroy the unwanted organisms, right? Okay. We'll move to the next one, that is a cellular type of barriers. Next one is, it is a cellular type of barriers. Example, okay, example is, it is a neutrophils. Example is, it is a neutrophils. We also call it as PMNL. Okay, we also call it as PMNL. Now what is the meaning of PMNL? It means polymorphonuclear lymphocytes. It is a polymorphonuclear lymphocytes. Okay, cellular. So here the cells directly involved in the defense system. So because of that, we are calling as it is a cellular barriers. So here the cells which are involved, like neutrophils, we know that it is a type of WBCs, right? It is a type of WBCs which is calling as a neutrophil. It is involved in the defense systems. Okay, so these neutrophils we are also calling as a PMNL. That is calling as a polymorphonuclear lymphocytes. Apart from this neutrophil, there are some cells are like macrophages. Some cells are there, that is calling as a macrophages, right? So these cells are also involved in the defense system. So it is undergoing the process that is calling as a phagocytosis. By this process, this macrophage, it will destroy the pathogens. Yes, it will try to destroy the pathogens by which process? Phagocytosis. Now, what is the meaning of phagocytosis? Means it is an engulfment of pathogens or unwanted organisms. How it is going to destroy the organisms? By the process called phagocytosis. Now, what is a phagocytosis? Means engulfment of the unwanted organisms. Okay, unwanted organisms or pathogens. They will try to remove. Okay. So we are discussing about what? We are discussing about cellular barriers. So here directly cells are involved in the defense system, or they will try to destroy the pathogens. By the help of what? By the help of WBC like neutrophil and macrophages, they will try to destroy the pathogens. Okay? Because of this process, these cellular barriers we are also calling as a second line. It is calling as a second line defense. So first one difference is it is a skin. Second line difference means it is a cellular barriers. Cellular cells are directly involved in this process by the help of WBCs like neutrophils and macrophages. They will destroy, and because of this cellular barriers are also calling as a second line defense. Right? First line is it is a mechanical. Example is it is a skins. Okay. Second one it is about the cellular barriers. We are also calling as a second line defense systems. Right? So we are discussing about innate immunity. In innate immunity we will discuss about barriers, physical, physiological and cellular we are discussed. Okay.